Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And as you guys know, there was an update a couple of days ago. Pretty big update too. I mean, a lot of changes and couple major ones. And you can see here, I'm using a 3 Musketeer deck right now. 3 Musketeer now have a 2-second deploy time. It was 3 seconds, now it's 2 seconds, and they stagger when they spawn. Honestly guys, I think 3 Musketeers are back. I've tested them out in a GC using this exact deck. I got 11 wins with it because I saw some other people using GCs and some beat me with it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try this myself. And it worked pretty good for me. And I'm going to try it on ladder now. And Battle Healer, as you guys know, is really broken if you've tested it out today or yesterday. It just doesn't die. And it survives a rocket. So it has so much health and it heals itself. And it goes well at 3M because the Night Witch, I'm using a 3M deck with Night Witch, and then the 3M itself just get really good value next to the healer, just getting healed by it. And if you guys didn't know, just kind of like, in case you guys didn't know, there's a free tower skin in the Battle Pass. So I thought that was pretty cool for the free-to-play players. So that's like an incentive for you guys to play this, I guess, Pass Royale. Even if you don't have the pass, it's an incentive to get more tiers because you still get a free tower skin. And that's the first time that's ever happened where there's been a free tower skin without having to buy the pass. So yeah, I'm at 55-22 right now. Not insanely high up because I didn't push much ladder yet this season because it just started. I've been playing GCs and stuff. That's generally what I do more of the first couple of weeks of the season. But we'll play ladder now, test this out. And I hope I can show you guys this the strength of the Battle Healer and also the 3M, to be honest. I mean, they're just a lot more viable right now. You can play them higher up without... there's less of a risk now. I mean, you used to not be able to because they would have a lot more time to fireball or even poison them, honestly. Like, 3 seconds gave people a lot of time to just poison and zap them, but now they can't really do that anymore. Let's go for Collector here. Also, by the way, guys, in case you were wondering, because... the creator code, some of you guys asked me about it. I still don't have one. BUFFED, if you guys know him, I'm sure a lot of you guys do. He doesn't have one either, and he reached out to Supercell about it, and they said that people who don't have dev build will have access to that in probably like a couple weeks or so. So we're gonna have access to it soon, but not yet. So yeah, as of now, still support someone else. Like, there's a lot of other creators out there. But if you were going to support me, probably going to be like a week or two, I would say, at least. I'm going to go in with a miner here on his Musketeer. So it looks like he's using Giant. Giant, maybe he has a miner too, I'm not too sure. But he has a poison, so that's interesting. So since he has a poison, our 3M are going to get a lot more value. I mean, a lot of people consider Giant decks a really bad matchup for 3M, but to be honest, it's not too bad. You just need to play it correctly and use your pump and the spells at the right time. So I'm going to go for Collector here. I mean, he may end up having a miner, but I guess we could try to predict it. No, it looks like he doesn't even have a miner, so this might even be better for us, because he's going to have to poison the pumps every single time, I feel like, and then we could get good value off of the 3 Musketeers. So let's just go in for 3M again, I mean, now that he just used his poison. And he's going to go for a Dark Prince, so we could either play Skeletons or we could play an Ice Golem on that. We'll kind of have to see. So let's go for Skeletons here. And then we could go for a Battle Healer here behind this. I feel like this is going to be pretty good. It's going to heal the Musketeer. Yeah, look at that. The Prince ended up targeting the Battle Healer. That's pretty unfortunate for him. I think he wanted it to hit the Musketeer, but that wasn't the case for him. We don't get too much damage from it, but still good, I think. I mean, look at his tower. He's at 1970 right now, which is good. We go for a Night Witch here, and then we need to go for an Ice Golem, Battle Healer, Skeletons, and the Battle Healer is going to heal the Night Witch. Yeah, this is just insane. So we'll go for 3M here. I mean, that Prince at the Bridge might be a little bit of a problem, but that Battle Healer stayed alive for so long that honestly it wasn't that big of an issue. So I'm going to miner here because this is going to force a response from those Musketeers, and he's going to have to arrow, so that was definitely worth it. I mean, he had to go for arrows on top of the... Let's go for a miner and a zap here to retarget the Prince and keep the healer alive to apply more pressure. And I'm going to go for a high 3 Musketeers here. Oh, let's go. And he played a Giant Red into them, so that's pretty good. The only problem is he might poison here, but if he does, that's fine. I mean, we could still just Collector and take advantage of him not having a poison rotation. So yeah, I feel like we're in a nice spot right now. I mean, we got a free Collector off, which is really, really nice. And I mean, I just think he's in a bad situation right now. We have a good cycle right now. This is exactly what we want. So those might have been good arrows, to be honest. Now that the arrows do more damage, they probably took away 4 elixir from the pump. Or maybe just 3, I'm not too sure though. But nonetheless, since our pump is level 12, probably good arrows on his part. Alright, I think we should go with a Miner here on top of his Musketeer. And I'm going to keep going for split lane pressure here. That Night Witch ended up going for the left lane. I wanted to play it on the right, but it went in the wrong lane, unfortunately, because of the Giant there. But I think it's going to be okay. Let's go for a Miner here. And we're now officially in triple elixir, which is going to be good for us. Oh, and look at the Healer and the Night Witch opposite lane. He can't really ignore that. I mean, yeah, that Healer is just... It just kind of doesn't die, honestly. Like, it's still on his tower. Like, okay, it's still alive with the Prince on it, and... Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Healer just doesn't die. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like... You know, you would think after Prince, you know, I forget what he had down before. Mega Minion, it was just alive for like 30 seconds, and I think the tower was targeting it the whole time too. And yeah, that's insane. But we're at 5-5-5-5 right now, so that's a nice amount of trophies. And yeah, I forgot if I already said this, but I'll open this up end of the video. It's been such a long time since I've gotten one of these, but yeah, I'll gem that open at the end of the video, because I have quite a lot of gems, and maybe you guys would be interested in me opening it at the end, so I'll just do that. Alright, we found another game here against C2 It Dark, and we could cycle an Ice Golem. Yeah, let's just cycle an Ice Golem here, and then we could also Healer. Kind of have to see what he does though, but yeah, I guess we'll Healer here, that's fine. So that Healer's going to end up healing the Miner and the Ice Golem, like keeping the Ice Golem alive for such a long time. That's pretty cool. So he might be using, obviously it's Bridge Spam, but I don't know if it's the just Magic Archer Snowball variant. If that's the case, he's not even going to have a big spell, which means our Collector and 3M are going to get so much value in this matchup. So I'm going to Collector here, and we'll see what he's going to do for that pump. If he doesn't even have a spell, this is going to be probably a pretty easy matchup for us. But he's probably just going to, I mean, punish us here, considering the fact that we just went in for a Collector, of course. But as long as he doesn't take our tower, we should be okay. Okay, so he almost took our tower. That was pretty close. But the reason why I think we're going to be fine is if he doesn't have a spell, he's going to have a really tough time defending our 3 Musketeers, especially in double elixir. I mean, he might get by in single stopping our pushes, but wait a minute. He just lightninged. Huh. He might have lightninged in the wrong lane there. He still is going to defend with the P.E.K.K.A, but look at all that damage we're going to get. I think he should have lightninged the other lane. I think he just thought that the P.E.K.K.A was going to deny more damage, but, I mean, luckily for us, we just got a ton of damage off of that. Bats might end up connecting at least... There we go, there we go. I was going to say at least one of them might, but they both end up connecting, taking the tower. So Skeletons here should be able to fully stop that Bandit, which is good because I want him to work for the left tower. I don't want to just give him it. And he's going to go for a lightning, so pretty nice lightning to be honest, but he might need to watch out considering... Okay, what do we want to do here? Alright, I'm actually going to go 3M all in this lane because he doesn't have a lightning rotation. And they're going to get pretty good value, to be honest. And he's forced to go in with a snowball. Oh, and guys, look at this. We can lightning block with the battle healer. And we could also go in... Yeah, oh my god, guys. Look at that lightning block. We went in with an Ice Golem, Battle Healer, and the Battle Healer is still alive after getting lightninged. Oh my god, it's still alive. It has a sliver of health. Wow. It doesn't die, guys. It stays alive for such a long time. And the healer's still alive. It's on the tower with the Night Witch. The Night Witch is just getting healed. And the Battle Healer's still on the tower. It's still on the tower. Let's try to get a block here. So, oh my god. I think he predicted the Ice Golem. That was extremely well played on his part. I think I played my Ice Golem too high. That's what happened. That was a really nice lightning on his end. I can't deny that. But hopefully these 3 Musketeers can for sure just stop everything. I mean, yeah. They just... Alright, I'm going to try to pressure him here. With our Battle Healer up, we should have a really nice counter push. Oh, and the Ice Golem could get death damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't, but Miner locks on the tower. And, okay, there we go. That's going to be GG. That was a pretty close game towards the end, but I mean, the Battle Healer just kind of came in close. We just got a... Okay, so we just got this and that. I got that a couple games ago. And then... Well, 3 games ago. And then I got a magical chest just now. Wow, that's insane luck. I wonder, do you get a magical chest automatically every time you get that? That's pretty cool. But 2 good chests to open. I don't think I'm going to gem open the magical chest. I feel like that's not worth it. But I think I'm definitely going to gem this open so you guys can see what I get out of it. I'll go ahead and open up that free chest there. And yeah, all right, we climbed up a tiny bit. We're top 4,000 now. Let's keep going. I'll probably play a few more games. We found a game here against Zezo Man, and he's going to laugh like, okay, good luck. I don't know why he's laughing, but he's laughing quite a lot, so... and he's just gonna Musketeer, so I'm thinking Night Witch, same lane as the Musketeer. And he's also gonna have a Dark Prince, so I think we just need to set up some defense here and probably get an Ice Golem down as well. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna poison. So we'll go for an Ice Golem here. Battle Healer, like, I want to say it's gonna go down here, but is it really with how broken it is? Like... Is it really going to die here? It is. Wow, I'm surprised. It actually died. And this guy's using a Giant Dex, so he doesn't have a poison in rotation right now. I'm going to do something a little risky here, just knowing he doesn't have a poison in rotation. And notice where we played the 3 Musketeers. We played them away from the collector, so just in case he like was able to cycle back to a poison for whatever reason, he wouldn't be able to hit everything. So look at that. I mean, we defended pretty cleanly, but the only, I guess, like, issue for us is he's gonna get a lot of damage from that Musketeer there, and I didn't really feel like zapping it just because I wanted to kind of build up my elixir. But now, guys, we'll go for another collector here, and I'm going to collector off to the side, knowing that he doesn't have a miner most likely, and I think he's using Giant Graveyard, if I had to guess. So, luckily, we block that Dark Prince. Let's try to save the collector the best we can, and it looks like he does end up activating the King Tower, so that's good, and the pump might get 1 elixir, which is good. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think it got an elixir, actually. So yeah, that's good. We do end up getting the King Tower activated, but I feel like with the amount of damage he's done, I'm not too sure how much it'll matter, but definitely it'll help a little bit, so I'm still happy about it regardless. Oh wow, and look at that Musketeer on his part. Pretty bad, honestly, because the 2 on the other lane ended up killing it. look at the Battle Healer. We're gonna play another Night Witch. Is he gonna poison? Yeah, he is. And arrow, so might have been a bit of an overcommitment there, not sure. Let's go for a high 3M in case he wanted to play a giant at the bridge. I didn't want to play it all the way in the back because he probably could have overwhelmed us, which wouldn't have been good. Gonna Ice Golem here. Go for a Battle Healer, Skeletons, Miner. Go all in here with that Battle Healer helping out. And it looks like he stopped it pretty easily, so well played on his part. And we'll set up another 3M here in the back. So, pretty far in the game, and it's kind of been a stalemate the last minute, but I feel like as long as we keep doing what we're doing, we'll eventually break through. That's my hope. I kind of want to kill that Musketeer, so I'm gonna might end up overspending on it, and it doesn't even go down, so that's kind of annoying. Let's try to go in here. He's probably gonna poison this, maybe. I assume, at least. Hopefully his Musketeer can go down. Alright, Night Witch gets one shot on his tower. Let's go for 3M now. Once again, poison comes down on his end on them. And we just have loads of elixir right now, guys. I think, guys, we're going to win here from tower damage. And he doesn't have, like, an Ewis or anything to reset the Miner. So that's going to end up being a good game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, GG. He just wasn't able to get enough damage with the graveyards. I guess he kind of just... I don't know. He didn't really go in for any graveyards when the King Tower got activated. In my opinion, he could have been more aggressive. I felt like he had a couple good opportunities to send a graveyard in. But at the same time, it might have been a little risky because if he went in with a graveyard and it didn't do too much damage, I guess we could have potentially overwhelmed him. But that game you saw there, the Battle Healer kind of won us that game too. I mean, I feel like the last 3 games we won, I mean, I felt like in a lot of cases it was all because of the Battle Healer, to be honest. So we're top 3,000 now, and I'll play probably another 1 or 2 more games. I mean, I've only been recording 17 minutes so far. And I think, yeah, I played 3 games, so I could play a couple more for sure. He's just going to go for Dark Prince first play of the game, so I guess I'll Night Witch same lane as it. And Ice Golem to protect. And he's going to Executioner, so yeah, people are still using the Executioner even after the nerf it got. It's definitely still a good card. I guess I'll 3M now. This could be a little risky. It could be pretty risky, especially since we don't know what he has, but I don't really know if I wanted to cycle my Battle Healer same lane as it. It looks like he has a Battle Healer of his own. So he's going to NATO, but unfortunately for his part, unfortunately for him, he screwed up that Tornado pretty badly. And that Healer was keeping that one Musketeer alive for a really long time, which is pretty cool. So, interesting to see what, interested to see what the rest of his deck is. It looks like it's just another kind of giant deck without a Miner, so that means we could potentially pump in the back again. Oh, also, I don't know if I said this yet, guys, but if you saw there's a 20-win challenge now, and it's draft, I definitely still want to play it, though. Even though it's draft, I'm still going to play it. But, I'm going to 3M all in this lane. Because I want to kill this Giant Night Witch so quickly. And I know he doesn't have enough elixir to go in for anything. Because Giant Night Witch is 9 elixir. So, how is he going to have enough for a spell? There's no way he could. So, that's why I played them all in the same lane. Even if he counters them for a cheap amount of elixir, they still got value. 3M or 9 elixir. His push was 9 elixir. He just spent an additional 4 elixir. So, according to my calculations, we should be up 4 elixir, if I'm correct. So, definitely worth it there to sacrifice the 3 Musketeers. So we're going to Night Witch in the back here. He might be setting up another push. And he's going to go for another Executioner. So I'm thinking high 3M here might be the way to go. We do need to be careful for a... I was going to say a Fireball, but he ended up going in for a NATO there. And as much as I would love to spend Elixir and try to counter push, I don't think we are in the best situation right now. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a game. Okay, we just couldn't stop that. Maybe not the best 3M on my part. I don't know how I should have played them differently. Maybe in the back or something, or maybe, I don't know. Just a pretty nice Fireball on his end there at the end. But yeah, looking at like what I could have done differently, I mean, it definitely was a little difficult since he did have the Fireball and the Zap as well as the Tornado. The Tornado definitely helped him in a lot of situations, especially at the end when he just NATO'd them all and then Fireballed them. So probably pretty tough matchup, but also I probably could have, instead of playing 3M, just cycled my Night Witch, maybe Healer, Skeletons, Minor Defense maybe, instead of 3Ming. It probably wasn't the best 3M to play at that time, knowing like he had those spells and cycles. So that's probably like my biggest mistake. Maybe tried playing 3M differently, or just not playing them at all and tried to play more of my support cards. But I mean, regardless, I felt like it was pretty difficult to defend. But yeah, that game was just crazy. I mean, it's all of these games are you like really never know what's gonna happen, especially with the Battle Healer just coming out. You never know if like if you know, if they have it. It's always interesting. And majority of people do have it, so I'm gonna ignore that Goblin Gang there and just going with a pump here. I mean, I could have Ice Golemed, but I mean, honestly, when you... Oh, wow. So it looks like he has double Prince, and he played them both at the bridge, so that's interesting. Like, as long as we defend this, we're going to have such a good Elixir lead right now with that pump there. And yeah, we're going to defend quite easily, so not too sure why he went so aggressive there. I mean, I guess... I forget how much we spent. I mean, we went for an Ice Golem, Night Witch, Bats... Or Skeletons, excuse me. So, yeah, we defended for a cheaper cost than what he went in for, and we got a free pump down, so that was really good. We'll just 3M here, knowing we're up a lot of Elixir, and he's going to Fireball. So, I didn't expect him to have a Fireball. I thought he had maybe, since he had the Goblin Gang and stuff, I thought maybe he was running, like a bait deck or something with, it looks like, I mean, he still is running a bait deck, but a little bit different than I anticipated. Like, I thought maybe it was going to be like log bait, for example, but it looks like it's giant bait. But we're still in a good position right now. I mean, look at that Healer and Night Witch still alive, and I feel like they're going to apply a lot of pressure. They forced Bats out of him as well, so I might have to ignore that Dark Prince charge. Like, I'm 90% sure that's definitely going to get a charge. And I guess that's okay. We just need to pump up here. And we'll kind of see what he's going to do. Alright, we'll just play Skeletons there. I think I'm going to 3M. He's probably going to Fireball the tower and the Musketeers, if I had to guess. Look at that Healer. It should heal the Night Witch. Once again, Fireball comes down. It's our chance now to try to overwhelm him here. But my guess is he might just try to cycle back to another Fireball. No! Oh my god. Wow, what a game. Yeah, GG's. I mean, he played, I guess he played okay, but bad. What really hurt us was the 3M at the end. I think I should have cycled, I don't know if you guys saw, I should have cycled 2 Musketeers in the left lane instead of the right lane. I think that's what was the main, like, reason why we lost. What I mean by that is the set of Musketeers I played 2 in the right lane. Instead, I should have played 2 in the left lane, because I kind of gave him a good fireball value on my right tower, and I think that definitely was the leading cause for us to lose that game. So wow, 2 rough losses in a row. And you know what I just noticed, guys? All 5 of our games I played this video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was right. I thought for a second, wait, didn't all of them have Dark Prince? And look at that. They all had Dark Prince, every one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an insane coincidence. Like, I mean, Dark Prince isn't a bad card, but that's pretty rare that you verse Dark Prince 5 times in a row. That's kind of insane. All right, so yeah, we've won 3 games here. We have lost 2. So I'm going to play one more here, try to focus, and then end on a win here. Like, assuming this is our last game. Ooh, okay, this is actually a really good player. I think last season he finished, yeah, all right, we need to focus here. This guy's definitely a really good player, because I saw him on ladder towards the end of last season, so I assume he finished, like, at least top 500, but probably even better than that, to be honest. And he's going to do so much damage to our tower, which sucks, so we need to try to pump up here and get a good elixir lead. And we'll see what kind of hog deck he has. Okay, now, guys, I think we should 3M and just let him take the tower. Hopefully he doesn't have, like, a fireball. We'll have to see, though. $3M do get a lot of value there, which is nice. Oh, wow, he has his own 3M, so that's pretty interesting. But with him just going in for 3M there, it makes me feel like he's pretty low on elixir. So we are going to take his tower. I guess a good, kind of a mini comeback since he took our tower so early on in the game. But our push is going to go down there. I think this is another good pump here. We need to definitely go in for collectors. We can't let him... I mean, we can't, like, just rely on our 3Ms. We need to get a good elixir lead. And it might even be a smart idea to go in for another collector here, so let's just go for another one and see what he wants to do. And it looks like he's just going to apply pressure here, so that's pretty interesting. And now it's a good time to 3M. I mean, just look at the elixir lead we have, pretty solid. And he plays 2 in the left lane, so it might be a good idea to try to overwhelm him in the other lane. And once again, another set of 3M. I mean, we just have such a huge elixir lead over him right now, and I think we're going to overwhelm him. I mean, we have 4 Musketeers and a healer on the King Tower. And then a push other lane with healer coming in, Musketeer, all of the... Okay. I would be pretty surprised if he defended this now. I mean, okay, we had 4... Oh my god, okay, good game. Wow, that was insane. We had 4 Musketeers on the King Tower with the healer, and he managed to stop it. But of course, after spending all that elixir on the King Tower, he wasn't able to defend the other tower. So yeah, guys, that was a great video, I feel like. Yeah, we won the first 3 games. We ended up losing 2 in a row there, which is pretty unfortunate. But both these guys played pretty well. Also, kind of tough when they have both Fireball and Zap. But a couple small mistakes on my end, both those games for sure. And I'm pretty sure this guy, yeah, look at his best season, 68th. And his previous season, I was right. I was assuming it was like top 500 or something. And sure enough, it's top 500, 483rd, so good player. To be fair, though, I would say we definitely had matchup, considering he didn't have an elixir collector and we did. So that gave us a good elixir boost, especially since he didn't have the spells to kill it. So you guys can see, I mean, we had a level 12 collector. We still did fine almost all the games. Let's just claim this, and I'll gem open the chest, and then I think I'll end the video there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, sorry for not uploading for 4 or 5 days. I should be back on track now, although Thursday, I take that back. So here's the deal. Thursday is going to be my last video for a few days because I'm going to the World Finals. If you guys are going, I'll say hi to you or whatever. If you are going and you know and you see me there, just say hi. I'll probably like meet people who know me for a little bit. But I'm also going to be probably watching of course the match a lot. And I'm excited. I'm going to be really excited because I'm going to meet a lot of, like, I think pro players and stuff and just YouTubers. It's going to be really fun. So here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm leaving, and I know about this. Here's the unfortunate thing. I'm leaving Thursday night, and this starts, I believe, Thursday night. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Hopefully it's still playing when I get back, because I think I get back Sunday night or Monday, and I'll try to record then. Yeah, Sunday night I get back. Not Monday, Sunday night. So, yeah, I'm missing a day of school. I worked this out with my parents. I'm pretty surprised they let me go, but I'm missing school on Friday to go to the World Finals. But, yeah, I'm really excited. So, this is the deck again. Make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know in the comments what you guys think of the update, the battle healer in general, and the 3M. I mean, I'm interested to hear you guys' opinions. If it should get an emergency nerf, I personally definitely think it should. But, yeah, thanks again. Until next time, guys.